State Buckeyes and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Follows his blocks. It's Owens. Defense all over him.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Aggies moving quickly to the line. Running inside, it's Owens. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun on third down, Reed. Going to take a shot at this DB. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
From the gun on third down, Sayin. He's going for it all. He's got it down the left. You want to talk about changing field position. The huge play takes it down to the 37. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Sayin back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the red zone, it's Jackson. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Out wide left, it's Smith. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct.
Makes the grab in their space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Owens. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run him again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Motion from the wideout. In the gun, 3rd down Reed. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. He's looking deep. Big man has it. It's a first down. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. A&M comes back out with another first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Reed. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. Texas A&M going up tempo. The run inside. It's Owens. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get the corner. Fighting off the defender.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
On 3rd down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. 4th down, Reed. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Jackson. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it back to him. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's Sayin to throw. Rush is on. Makes the grab. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Rush right in his face. Right side, it's Johnson. Snags it, and he's open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Uh-oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 10.
Another nice run to pick up a first down. They've been running it all drive long. They've got the defense on their heels. That last one now just puts them on the fringe of the red zone. And guys, we know this is an area of the field where it gets really hard to throw into. So why would you stop running the ball now if you're the offense?
They'll run it. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Fights off a defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Just going to keep it after the snap. Pass to 6. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Throwing right. He's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Hits inside. It's Jackson. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Throwing, say it. Going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Fourth down, saying. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Oh, he's got some space. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Makes the catch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Kramer. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Throwing Reed. Here comes the heat. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And how impressed are you right now at this defensive line here early in the second half? They are getting a tremendous pass rush up front. It doesn't matter.
Guys, look at this. They're going to